It's essential to know that nutrition prior to conception is equally as important for the health of both mother and child.
React, plan, prevent. React is the smallest circle. This is akin to someone who knows that they're at risk for a heart attack, mitigating that risk by living near the nation's best heart surgery hospital. Most organizations have that same issue. Prevention requires a long-term, though often inexpensive investment without much near-term return. You can think about your organization's level of preparedness for a crisis along a spectrum. On the left is a totally reactive approach.
According to CBT, it is our thoughts and feelings that drive our behavior. Our behavior, in turn, can influence our thoughts and feelings. Therefore, the goal of CBT is twofold.
We will end this course by discussing how you can use the trans theoretical model to effectively target specific stages of readiness to promote a healthier being.
Who are they? What do they do? What do they do on the weekend? How do they look? How much money do they make? What kind of cars do they drive? Do they use an iPhone? Do they use a Samsung? Are they on social media? What do they read? How do they spend their time?
Water and electrolyte management are extremely critical elements to an athlete's nutrition regimen. Water is the most important nutrient because we can only live a few days without it. It accounts for about 60% of our body weight and it is involved in many physiological actions.
Consider the research question. How can sports teams use social media to engage and build relationships with their fans? First, you always want to try and uncover any studies that exist on your specific topic. Those studies are right in the center of the bullseye. Finally, as she worked her way through all the studies, she examined them to see what theoretical models or conceptual frameworks the authors used to guide their own studies.
So if you take the integral of 20,000 plus 10t, that's going to be 20,000 t plus 5t squared. So if you evaluate the integral from 0 to 20, you're going to get 15,000 plus 20,000 times 20 plus 5 times 20 squared minus 0.